The little message that I was kind of picking up on is that you, collective, you stand out. You may be someone that stands out from a crowd, or when you're in certain surroundings, you are someone that you're not easily able to truly fit in, even if you may for a little while may be able to kind of chameleon your way into the environment you're surrounded by. After a while, it's almost like people kind of pick up on the fact that you're kind of like an imposter. Like, that's kind of the message I've been picking up on today. Like, you're not like the rest of them, darling. Like, you're not like the rest of them, and that's perfectly okay. I think that you're someone that is slowly starting to become okay with that. It's okay to not be like the rest of everybody else. I think that you're starting to realize maybe your people-pleasing habits of you being a chameleon. It's definitely okay if you're someone that's a chameleon. I know I was definitely someone that was a chameleon, but I think that has a lot to do with just my Gemini placements in my chart. Like, it is just in my nature. If you have Gemini placements, and you kind of can relate to that too, like, it's literally by design. However, if you feel like you are someone that just people pleases by accident and it's more of a trauma response, maybe you are becoming aware of this and realizing that it's doing more damage than good. It doesn't really truly soothe your soul, and you're realizing that maybe it's something that you need to let go in order to truly stand up for yourself. Maybe have more courage for yourself, more courage for your inner child. It's something that, not even your inner child, but more so to like kind of align your chakras. Maybe like a root chakra. I'm picking up on a root chakra. That's kind of like the little message I was picking up on before I started the video, because I was asking for some type of message from spirit to kind of open up this reading. I didn't want to just go in this reading completely blind, like I could have, but I'm like, let me see if I pick up on anything. And I immediately got a whole lot, and it was that. So I was like, okay, clearly there's something. So yeah, you're someone that clearly stands out from the rest, and that is definitely a gift. You aren't like the rest of them. You aren't someone that is easily conveyed by group think. You have your own opinion. You may be someone that holds in your opinion because you may be intuitive to the actions of what may happen if you were to kind of step out of that box, if you were to always give out your opinion in certain situations. I may have to post. I'm gonna start pulling some cards. I'm going back. I am going in with the Venus Witch Oracle by Bill Nugent. This is Venus, the Oracle deck that I just picked up. I really do like this Oracle deck. I just love the cards. The cards are just so pretty. So I'm going to just do the three. Or should I do two? I'm gonna do three because I like the cards so much, just to kind of tell the story. So it's for like, tell me something for the collective. Okay. So we just got abundance. We're rich. Oh, and the number is 8. I love the number 8. Oh, that's the perfect number for abundance. I'm glad that they put that for abundance. That was the perfect match. All right, that being the first card is good. That means that's the overall energy for the next 2 cards. Abundance. Interesting. Exactly. When you are someone that stands out, abundance is going to be naturally attracted to you. So whatever you have, unique ideas. Your ideas will give you money easily. You just have to be bold enough to really go after them. Because when you follow along with groupthink, it's basically like sharing. It's sharing a pot. You're sharing a pot of money. Whatever pot is you're gonna be the last to get. We have Superstar, and it came out sideways, but we have Superstar. Oh my gosh, thank you. Exactly, like you stand out. You stand out. You are not like the rest. Like, I I asked the divine to give me a message before I even touched a deck. I didn't even know what deck I was going in. But I said, because before I start my readings, I like to be like, okay, which decks am I going to use so I don't just be so sporadic? Because I have so many decks now. I didn't went crazy. Now it's getting kind of out of hand. So I'm like, okay, let me pick out the decks before I even press record. And I'm like, okay, but what is the message? And the overall message was, you're about to read for people who stand out. And the last card is Mother in reverse, and this number is 17, which does equal to 8, and Superstar is 32, which equals to 5. So we have 8, 5, and 8, and 8, 8, 16, plus 5, 21, 3. So we have like a powerful number 3, right? I think so. I think so. I don't know. I think so. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have Death in reverse, which you easily, you know, change. Behind that, we have Magic in reverse, and then we have Mirror. Love that. Love that energy. Love that. 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 Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I love this for you, collector. I'm sorry. Okay, I was just mesmerized by these cards. I never pulled the Superstar card. It's my first time pulling this. Look at this Superstar card. Oh my gosh. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous, collective. So you can easily be slowly turning the wheel into truly stepping into your superstar era. And it's so funny because the other day someone called me like, hey, superstar, and I was kind of like, I didn't even know what the fuck the person said. I thought they called me something else actually, and I was like, what did you just call me? They're like, superstar, and I was like, oh, hey. Like, hey. But so it's interesting that this came out, and I've been playing with these cards. So this is the first time this card actually came out, but it coming out sideways and how it's looking at the spread. The Superstar is looking at the abundance. So you may be slowly starting to come to the realization that, you know, like you're right. One, you stand out. You are just someone that naturally in a crowd, wherever you are, whether you're with family, whether you're with friends, whichever environment you're in, whatever crowd you're in, you stand out. People look at you. People come to you for ideas. People come to you for your opinion. People come to you just for like anything, whether that's like how you style yourself, how you do whatever you do. You can be someone that's like, just like, you go home and you make your environment your environment. You can be like just playing games and stuff, and people are trying to just figure out like, oh my gosh, like, how did you get into that type of game? Like, what are you doing? People may like try to interrupt you when you're in your type of like in your mode, just because they're just so into the fact that, wow, now I want to play that. Like you may be someone that influences people into whatever you're into, just because they want to be like, hey, if you could do that, maybe I could do that. So thinking about the Superstar and them looking at these, and the Superstar card looking at the abundance, is that you may be someone that's realizing that just little small stuff that you do, and how people get so interested and maybe infatuated with the little things that you do, like on a day-to-day basis. Like even like, you know, you come up with certain stuff. Like you may be someone that made me a tea. This is my tea that I made. You may have like a mug and someone finds your mug and they're like, oh my gosh, your mug is so cool. And what tea did you have? Look at what tea do you have in your mug? And then next thing you know, someone comes and they have the exact same mug that you have, with the same tea that you have and the same creamer that you put in your tea and the sugar. And then boom, right there, that's influence. You know what I mean? And you're starting to realize is that you have a natural influence that maybe like other people around you just don't have. And just like that, it's like you stand out because other people may not have that type of influence just in your natural surrounding. Like you're like a natural influencer without not actually being an influencer. And I think that's why it came out sideways, because it's like you're looking at the abundance, you're looking at the pathway, you're looking at the wow. Maybe this is something this is a gift that I'm not taking as like seriously that maybe I should. Like I'm like a hitting superstar. You're viewing yourself like, I am a hidden superstar. And then with this mother in reverse, before I even get into that, something's telling me to look at, because in the book, the way that they have this spread, because they do have directions for when you lay out the 3 cards, which you don't have to go by, but I do kind of do like going by the 3 card spread. Like they have like this little 3 card spread and directions for it. And for the third, it conveys the message. Like card 1 represents the situation, which is abundance. You are abundant. And then card 2 symbolizes the challenge. It's like the challenge is you're coming to the realization that you're a superstar. And like I said, you're a superstar realizing that, hey, you are very abundant and you probably influence a lot of abundance that probably doesn't truly come back to you. And you don't truly get the fruits of your own labor that you're not realizing is your labor. Like you naturally, like the example that I just used regarding the mug, or if you're playing games and stuff and now all of a sudden a whole bunch of people are going to buy a game that you play, but you're not really getting the, what's it called? Is it the senses or whatever? Like now you got all your friends and stuff playing the same. If you're like a guy, now you have all your friends playing the same game as you, but you don't have a code for a discount off. But card 3, it conveys the message. So with mother in reverse, mother is such a nurturing card. And because superstar is facing away from the mother, like it's like this. And then abundance is here. So she's looking at abundance. It's literally like this. So what this kind of tells me is that, I wish it could go in focus. Thank you. So what this kind of tells me is that the reason why you could have been someone that hasn't really stepped into the true power of maybe your individuality and your influence, it can be because of childhood wounds. Easily, that this could easily be childhood wounds. This could be mother wounds. This could be mother wounds. Mothering is a nurturing card. And if you don't have someone that really nurtures you and pours into you and tells you like, hey, you're a superstar, you're amazing, you're beautiful, like everyone wants to be like you, like someone that is truly watching you as a child and watching your development and watching how other children are around you, whether that's your siblings, whether that's your like your cousins or your like their nieces and nephews and stuff. Like if your parents have siblings and their nieces and nephews and stuff, like if your parents the mother or you're the person that's nurturing you, that feminine figure that's nurturing you, if they're not truly pouring into you, that feminine power within you, it kind of goes unhealed. And then if that power in you is unhealed, it's hard to truly step into it once it's time to tap into it, for you to blend it with your masculine to collect your abundance. It's easy to grow up and step into your masculine and then get money, because everybody could go and get a 9-to-5 job. You know, like it's easy for women and men to step into their masculine and go and get a 9-to-5 jobs and stuff like that. You know what I mean? However, when you are, wow, I'm kind of like, I am on a roll and I do not want this video to be long. But I'm getting like a really powerful download right now. Oh my goodness. Please, spirit, like please wrap this, not wrap this up, but like let this be something swift. Wow, they're like, okay. If with the unhealed like mother wound, the feminine energy in you is not healed properly. So if you are a woman or a man too, you aren't able to truly recognize the influence you may have on others, because the feminine energy in you, it represents beauty, it represents luxury, it represents, you know, nurture. Why do some words kind of like just randomly throw me off? But like nurturing yourself, you know, nurturing others, and recognizing how it's nurturing others. And then it's also seeing the fruits of your labor. And then when you're able to then also then jump into the masculine side, that's where the abundance comes from, that mother type energy. And with superstar being in the middle, I almost take the abundance as the masculine energy. So what makes, with abundance being on the left side and then feminine being on the right side, and I don't even know which side feminine and masculines are, like in like the actual, you know, charts and stuff like that, and then superstar being in the middle, it definitely lets me know that you are someone who is definitely in their masculine energy. Like it's nothing, like it's okay for you to be your masculine. You make your money however you make your money. Making money is nothing to you. However, your feminine energy can easily be neglected, and it can be neglected due to, I believe, childhood wounds. And then it goes back to that root chakra I was talking about before I even pulled these cards. I am on one today. Maybe that's why this death card in reverse came out. Let me see what this death card is. Hold up. 16. I know death is change and transformation. So maybe that is something that you haven't done yet. You haven't truly gone within to face the fact that your feminine energy is blocked. Death. How did I randomly jump to this? They are like, you are on the money, girl. Okay. It is always hard to face the end of a life, a situation, a job, a romantic relationship. Something is dying, symbolically speaking, and you are having trouble letting that go. But it is time to make room to let something else come to life. Experience your emotions, but don't cling to them. Everything happens for a reason, and you are exactly where you need to be, right on time, to embrace the benefits that the universe is about to send your way. Ooh, child. So with death being in reverse, it lets me know that you are unaware with this mother energy, this feminine energy, this nurturing energy, that you may have to close out to free it. You have to free this. You have to free a feminine energy, whether it's yours or you have to go heal. Time to go in the tarot. Now, I just spent like 20 minutes just talking about those 3 cards. I'm telling you, that this deck, it's like, it don't have too many cards, but I get so many messages. Like, it's insane. I love it. 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 I have not tapped. So now I'm going in with, I think, Crafts tarot cards. I haven't used these cards in a minute. I'm going to use them today. I'm going to use them today. But wow, this message is absolutely beautiful. I hope it reaches who it's supposed to reach, because this is definitely very specific. This is going to be for specific people, whether this is for woman or man. I feel like this could be for either. When you use both your feminine and your masculine, you really, really can make magic for yourself. And that's exactly what I think is behind the, and I forgot, magic is right behind the death card. Like, people, you have to tap in, because there's nothing to make money. Abundant, like, money is everywhere, okay? Money is everywhere. People could go and get a 9-to-5 and boom, you have money, okay? It may not be $1 billion, but it's money. And typically, because it's not $1 billion, it's really because you're not truly utilizing both the feminine and the masculine energies that is within you. People be thinking they are, but they're not really. So we have a Tower and the Moon. There are some cycles that need to be closed, or they are about to be closed, with or without you wanting them to. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and then the Six of Wands. Ooh. I'm going to take the Ace of Wands since it flew out. Ooh, I put it down in reverse. I didn't mean to put it down in reverse. I guess I got to take it in reverse. Ooh. Tell me more. Knight of Swords and Temperance in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, I did not even see that. And then is this the 10 of Pentacles in reverse? Is this the 10 of Pentacles? No, 10 of Pentacles. I don't think it's in reverse. And then the 10 of Pentacles. Whoa. Okay. 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 And then the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I don't know. I'm low-key getting like masculine vibes. Not even gonna lie. If there's men watching this, like I low-key am getting men vibes. Okay. I want one more card. This is okay. This is a lot. I want one more card for it. Thank you. Literally one. And then a Page of Cups. Okay. All right. So with the Moon and the Tower, that means so a cycle is about to close. The Moon represents cycles. So something that is hidden that you aren't aware of, which I believe has to do with, again, some type of, I don't think it's trauma. I'm not really getting trauma vibes, but it could be trauma. Take it as it resonates. If it's some type of trauma from like the past, or family wounds with the Mother in reverse. If it's family wounds that you feel like has to do with the reason that an energy in you is blocked, especially when it comes to your root chakra being blocked, denying you access from truly recognizing the superstar in you. If something is making you feel like, if this Mother energy in reverse that you know deep down is blocking you from being a superstar, I think that, or not being a superstar, like a little superstar, but blocking you from stepping into this feminine energy of you being able to truly access your abundance in its full. I think that you're about to close out a cycle. I think it's on its way. It's about to happen. And it probably is about to happen because of this reading. I think you just got confirmation, and there's about to be a tower. But a tower for the good. It's going to be a tower for the good. And with this Ace of Wands, I picked it up in the upright, but then it came, and when I put it down, I put it down in reverse. So that lets me know that you're up in the air with whether it's a good idea to rush in and just like maybe cut someone off, move forward with this idea, move forward with this epiphany that you just had, move forward with maybe closing out someone. I feel like this is someone. This gives me that this is someone. Is this a person, Spirit? I need to pull more cards. I'm gonna do that with the Oracle. But when I pull with the Oracle, with these two cards, it gives me that you are up in the air with if you should truly close out a cycle with somebody. Because you're scared if it's gonna throw you off, like if it's gonna put you in an unbalanced energy. You're nervous of how your life is going to feel. Someone is scared of whoever or whatever this Mother in reverse is, and only you intuitively would know, but something is telling me this has to do with a real life feminine energy that is probably in your life. which could be in your life. This could be somebody who is truly like, especially with this 10 of Pentacles, which does represent abundance in itself. Because 10 of Pentacles, we have the Wheel of Fortune. After the Temperance in reverse, sorry to go just crazy just now. But after the Temperance in reverse, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the 10 of Pentacles, and then the Page of Cups. And with these cards, this basically just tells me that you're nervous if you closing out this cycle with you closing out this cycle officially with this family member potentially, or this feminine energy, this nurturing energy, is truly going to be something that really does something for you. Like, is this something that's really going to be of a good benefit for you? Is this something that's really a good idea, especially with the Death card in reverse? Like, I think this is something that truly is nerve-wracking for you, collective. Like, you're not sure. It's like you don't know if this is something that's all in your head, especially with this Moon card. Like, I think this is something that you just intuitively you know, but physically you are unaware. You're really nervous if it's really a good idea. You're really nervous if you're like, I think you are truly scared to be left unbalanced and not really grounded. You're scared to be left ungrounded. Like, I think you're scared to just make some like swift decision, like just make it like some, like just cut something off and just call it a day and just like, but the thing is that the universe is going to, this is a huge cycle that you are closing out for the better. This is for your abundance. This is for you to heal. You are healing something. Like, this can be possibly like generational curses that you are healing. You are healing generational curses. This is all spiritual. Like, you possibly could be wanting this to be physical signs for you to see. But if you are intuitively feeling something's not right, if you intuitively feel something's not right, like this superstar, she's just looking at the abundance. She's just looking at the money. She's looking at the pathway. She's looking at it. And this mother energy, this feminine energy is just downright. Like, she's here, but she's just downright. And this could be a real life situation where it's like you can like literally have a feminine energy in your life that's present, but they are neglectful. They're completely neglectful. That's what I'm getting. Like, they are completely neglectful. Like, they're there, but are they there? Or were they there? They can still be there. And it's like they leaving you in this like sideways, upside down situation. And that's kind of why this Temperance is out upside down as well. They're leaving you like you are already ungrounded. You don't realize that you're ungrounded. You're worried about just completely cutting off this person and calling judgment. I'm sure I should keep pulling tarot to see if judgment comes out, but I want to say judgment. You're unsure to really call death to the situation, but Spirit's telling me like, call the tower, call it a day, just close it, call it a day. It is what it is. Your 10 of Pentacles will be on the other side. Your abundance will really be here. Yeah, you may be in your masculine energy. You may be sitting here working hard. You are a hard worker. You are already a hard worker. But Spirit is ready. Your angels is ready. Your ancestors is ready to really show you what you can do when you really show them how much you love yourself. Because you allowing whatever energy this is to just be lingering upside down, like almost like the Hangman. I just realized like this energy is almost like the Hangman, just watching you. They're not being nurturing. This energy is not nurturing you. They're just watching you. It's almost like a suffocation type of energy. And that's why this superstar, she's not really able to truly jump at the abundance. This emotion, it's like this Page of Cups is like this, and this Page of Cups was right under the Mother card. This Page of Cups, it's like, is it really an emotional offer if it's a Page of Cups? I don't know. Let's pull some more cards, child. Messy. But I get it. And because we have the Ten of Pentacles, this does kind of make me feel like this is really like a family situation. Not gonna lie. Like this can literally be a mother-child dynamic. Like a mother-child dynamic. Tell me more, Spirit. Wait. Then we got the Hermit, and it came out crossing. Someone is not truly ready to go within to really address some things. And that is why this mother energy is just like lingering around. They're just lingering around. And something almost tells me this can be somebody who is almost like harvesting some type of energy if you allow them to. You can be, this superstar is crossing. You don't want it to be upside down now. You're just looking at the abundance for now. You could be upside down before you know it. Because the way I'm looking at this, at this point, I'm starting to think that this mother energy could be sitting here siphoning you. Siphoning some energy. With this Hermit in reverse. Not reverse. Coming out crossing. Well, if I said reverse, you could be crossing because you don't know if you want to go within right now. But the Hermit in reverse could be this mother energy in reverse. This Hermit energy in reverse, sitting here just like on some negative stuff, like watching you. Like I said, the mother energy is almost giving me like Hermit. Not Hermit. Well, yes, Hermit. But it's giving me like Hanged Man. Like I'm watching you. Like this could be like a suffocating, like, what was that? Like Gypsy Roseland? Like, but not even like that. Like this is just someone, I don't even want to talk. I don't even want to get that dark. Oh boy, let's keep it light, Spirit. Give me a couple more tarot cards, and then I'm gonna go in with the Oracle deck. What? I'm gonna throw these cards. And it flew on top of the superstar. You better listen to what I'm saying. You better be listening. If you relate to what I'm talking about, truly look at your surroundings and the feminine energies around you. It doesn't have to literally be a mother energy. This can be the feminine energies around you. This could be a grandmother. This could be an aunt. This could be a boss that you have a very close relationship with that you feel like is a mother, but maybe not be truly pouring into. You could just be pouring into that person and they're never pouring into you truly. It's like, you know, with this abundance card, you're looking at the abundance and then they're just like, and the mother card being in reverse because you look at that person like a mother. They may have given you a job and now you just feel like, okay, this person is just my person, XYZ, but really they're not really doing nothing for you. You're just working for them. So this doesn't have to literally be a mother. This can be someone that you're working for as well. This mother energy in reverse can be interpreted in so many ways. But when I say the Hanged Man, I was not lying. Oh my gosh. Someone is just like watching you. Collective, please. I'm getting scared now. And then the sun at the bottom of the... I am revealing some things. You are a hard worker. This could be a boss. This could be a boss type of situation. This doesn't even have to be family. This could be a boss dynamic. a controlling boss, but a boss that you really look up to, someone that you admire, that you trust. And you trust them because it's like they really got you out of a bad situation. You could have been in a really bad situation. This boss really like changed a lot of things for you. You could have been in a really bad situation, and this boss, they changed something for you and really put you in a completely different situation. And now, you know, that's what made you open up a bit more to them. Become more emotional, become more just like open. The whole time they stealing your ideas. It's coming full circle. They're stealing your ideas. You sitting here, oh my, it's coming full circle. Like they're stealing your ideas. You could be sitting here like saying little things in one little meeting with them, and then before you know it, they're broadcasting stuff in an email, acting like they came up with it. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. This can be a boss type of situation, a boss, coworker, work situation easily. Take this as it resonates, okay? I said one more card, but because the Hanged Man came out, one more card. And then on top of abundance, we just got the Lovers. You love your money. You love your money. Like that's what I just got, because it literally flew, like it flew to abundance. Like, and I'm not like my cards are so old, like the spread is all the way over here. Like I'm tall, and my hand span, what it's called, my span, whatever it's called, it's far. It flew to abundance. You love your money. You listen to signs. This tells me you listen to your angels. And something tells me is that you aren't nervous for partnerships. Again, you're like a chameleon. Ooh, you're like a chameleon. This again, with like, even with the pairs, like you're like a chameleon. It's easy for you to blend in with people, with things, especially when it comes to making your money. You'll do what you have to get the bag. But in this situation, King of Pentacles, you do what you gotta do to get your money. I'm telling you, even with the King of Swords, you will cut somebody off. You do what and in death in reverse again. You do what you have to do to get your money. You do. You do. Oh my gosh. Oh, but that was loud. Okay, sorry, I didn't know if that was upstairs or here. But you do what you gotta do to make your money, and I don't blame you, okay? But what should the collective know, Spirit? What should the collective know? Knight of Pentacles. What the kids are playing outside. Knight of Pentacles. Something stable. Something stable's coming. Stay stable. King of Swords still came out, and the Death in reverse came out, and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This work situation, you gotta put this work situation to rest. You gotta put this work situation. And then the Empress at the bottom of the deck. You gotta put this work situation to rest. I was gonna go in with the other deck, but I think I don't even need to. You gotta put this work situation to rest. With the Three of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Death in reverse, and then the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This work situation is not I don't know if you need to leave a job, but I don't even think that you just need to get a, I think this is a slow process for you. I think the divine is trying to say, like, we know that you have a strong attachment to your abundance. We know that it's hard for you to just let your money go. We're not telling you to just get up and just walk away from your work and walk away from your boss, walk away from money or any of that. I think they want you to go within. They want you to go within. Go within. Go within, because it's deep. I do still think this has stuff to do, again, with your root chakra. Go within. Really, really, and with that sun card, shine some light on some things that you may have to heal. There's some things that you still have to heal that you may not realize still need to have, like, some things that you really need to address. I think they also want you to shut the fuck up. I'm not gonna lie. They want you to shh with your ideas. With this Ace of Wands, when it was upright, then it went, and then, yeah, they want you to shh, because they're going to bring you, once you go within and you heal some things regarding your root chakra, regarding your, maybe like generational curses, maybe actual mother wounds that you may actually have outside of work issues and stuff like that, or how you make your money and things like that. Like, once you go within, they're going to shine lights and give you new ideas to make your abundance. They're going to give you some new ideas. And that's going to be, it's going to be a slow process. This is not like a up and just cut your job, like just walk away and quit your job. No. This is a slow process for you. This is a slow and steady process for you. Slow and steady wins the race. Like, that's what I'm getting from this message. Slow and steady wins the race. You're looking at the abundance. That's why, again, you're looking at the abundance, because the abundance is yours. The abundance will be yours. It will be. Slow and steady wins the race. And then we got the Empress. And right behind the Empress was the King of Pentacles. And then the Hyphenate. Oh my goodness. And then 3 of Cups behind that. Slow and steady wins the race. You may end up with a King of Pentacles, or you may end up with an Empress. Whether I'm talking to a male energy or a woman energy or same sex, regardless, you're going to end up with, like, because I'm talking to somebody they are attached to money. Someone loves who I'm talking to. They love money. This energy, they love money. They are a hard worker, okay? I am talking to a hard worker, okay? But this is somebody who's very steady. They are very, very, very steady, and they do not like being off balance. This is somebody who does that. I think they had a taste of it, and they never want to go back to that. They never, ever, 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 ever want to go back to that. And the divine is telling you, and I'm going to confirm, they're like, you're never going to. But they want you to trust them when they say that they had whatever life you're living right now, whatever you think right now, that you think that this is 10 of Pentacles, they say this is nothing. They just want you to go within, heal some traumas, heal some things. They're going to give you some ideas. Before you know it, you might see some towers happening around you that you're going to be like, probably like, WTF. You know, you're going to be like, no way. It's probably going to really look like some freaking magic with this freaking magic card. You're going to see some, okay? You may really start seeing some, all right? Especially with the Death card. You're going to see some, but it is for you to learn, okay? It is for you to learn. With this Moon card, be alert. Cycles will be closed. And before you know it, the wheel will be turning in your favor, okay? The wheel will be turning in your favor. And you will have the 10 of Pentacles that you truly, truly, truly deserve. Your true abundance, okay? So, yeah, this was a beautiful message at the end of the day. I really, 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 really like this message. This was a great message. I hope this resonated with you guys, okay? You have a great, great evening, a great day, a great month, whenever you guys watch this. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.